Best gameplay gimmick.
Now, what do you mean by gimmick?
Let me start it off, because I'll tell you.
All right, there it is.
The winner of this, hands down, is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
That's a good one.
The gist of this game is that if you haven't played it, you someone puts on either a VR headset or just has their laptop in front of them, and then you print out an instruction book with instructions for how to disarm a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Then you give it to 4 or 5 of your friends sitting in front of you who can't see the bomb, and they're trying to talk you through how to disarm this fucker. What? Yes. They're like, what color is the first wire from the left? It's green. What kind of green? Off green? Teal? What? And it's like, it gets very intense. I played it with a couple of friends of mine once.
What's the name of it?
Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
It's very much like Space Team or whatever.
Space Team.
Isn't that what it's called? Yeah. And I've really wanted to. This is one of the reasons, again, why I love doing the Crash Cast and having people here for that show. Because that's a game that I can't cast without other people. And I would love to play that game because it looks so amazingly fun.
I'm down for that.
Oh, well, we'll have to do another Crash Cast soon and have that played because it's... Oh, God, that game is really good. Looks really fun. I guess I'll go. So why not? Mine is not nearly as well thought out as... Actually, no, this one's not bad. I have to go with the fire boots from Downwell because that is such a great gimmick.
Yeah.
For that, I mean, especially for that kind of horizontal shooter. Especially because
you're just falling.
It's kind of like a vertical shmup the other direction.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're not really... Sort of, but you know, I like what it's going for that kind of thing. Oh right, yeah. I couldn't read my own handwriting for a second there. This is not new, and there are other games that have done this, but I love the grappling hook in Assassin's Creed Syndicate almost more than I like it in like
Just Cause.
I was just about to say Just Cause.
Because actually, the funny thing about the grappling hook in Just Cause 3, which I haven't played yet, so I can't speak to. When I played Mad Max this year, that was the thing that reminded me that it was made by the people who fucking made Just Cause. Because that grappling hook, or it's like whatever the launcher is in Mad Max the guy uses, it's not a grappling hook, but it has that kind of thing to it. When you pull somebody out of their car going 50, 60 miles an hour, and you just start doing donuts, and that in Mad Max, and that grappling hook does not snap. And there are ragdoll physics in that. And that guy's just going... He is so fucking dead. It is fucking... It is hilarious. I hadn't changed the fucking camera. There we go, yeah. When you're playing Mad Max and that grappling hook is... Boom, and they're just... You're like, that guy is so dead. It's just deader than dead. But the grappling hook in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is fantastic because... The idea of having to climb everything in that city all the time would get really old. So having a way to be able to go from the ground floor up to like the 4th floor of a building or even higher instantly and also go across buildings saves so much time in that game.
Yeah.
But not...
That's interesting to me just in general because that seemed like climbing was one of the major... gameplay elements of that series.
Yeah, but Boris, climbing in those games actually kind of sucks too sometimes.
Oh, I agree.
So that's kind of the other thing is that it's most of the time
we've done it enough.
Like
by the time you get to the 4th, 5th game in the series, it's like, all right, like I get it. I can climb things. It doesn't mean I have to
or want to. And I do still like climbing in that game, but the funny thing is I think there are games out this year that do climbing better.
Wasn't it in Assassin's Creed 3 where they had like the thing that launches the person up? Like you get to that one little rope and you cut something and it launches
that was
you up.
AC3.
Yeah, and those have been in AC Black Flag. But I mean, like for an example, like Tomb Raider had the thing where you get on a rope and it pulls you across, and that's in just basic locations. But I think no other game since this one
gives it to
has given you something where you're just kind of like, I want to get up on the roof of that building.
Someone
and
just
just go
mentioned
right up
Dying
there.
Light, and the grappling hook is in there, but it's not right away.
Yeah, I have heard about that. That
It's
is
not
pretty
right
good.
away. It's a little farther out.
So it's not the only one,
Yeah.
but which is why I think the winner for this category for me is Undertale, and it actively going out of its way to tell you not to fight things. It's fucking hilarious. Like there's when you get to a certain point with most characters, it benefits you to actually spare characters rather than to fight them, which is just like complete reversal of RPG 101. And I think it's brilliantly done.
There's also another great gimmick there, but I won't spoil it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the one who spoils things, fucker.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Leave it to Rob. Boris?
All right. My runner-up's probably just the Who's Your Daddy. I just
And what
love
does
that
he do?
idea of having a combative co-op thing where like life is on the line. I find it just fascinating anytime you have a gameplay which is I am literally trying to do myself harm. I mean, that really feels like a lot of the co-op and competitive cooperation gameplays are just how much are you being a dick to the other player, and how much is the other player really just trying to like babysit you and get you on the frickin' path? It's like we're all supposed to hang out at this waypoint. Get the fuck over here. Like this is just a natural evolution.
It's not that
of
actually
as a
far off from
concept.
being a dad. My kids always trying to eat batteries.
Yep.
I always tell my
But
kid,
I'd
if you're gonna eat batteries, just make it the store brand ones that I have. Don't need any of the Duracells.
All right.
But I'd say the winner is Rocket League.
Damn
I'm taking your answers.
it. Yeah, I'm Rocket League. It's so good.
Yeah.
Rockets, cars, soccer.
Next category.
Next category.